Welcome to this week's edition of Fantasy Live. My name's Haji, and I'm joined by my boy, Mr. Beebs.
How's it going out there? Last week we covered a team out from the Northwest, was it?
No, it was the Midwest. Small 10-team league. Kind of boring. We didn't have too much fun with those guys. But this week we're covering the couch coaches. I think they span across 4 states: Texas, Florida, Georgia, Virginia.
Yeah, they're spread out a little bit, but you know, we come in here for one common goal every year.
And I believe that's to win a lot of cash, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, they have a pretty good pool, about $2,100, and you know, I think this year we're going to start off with their last year's champion.
And that would be Purple Jesus, this man right here.
Yeah.
Absolute stud.
He actually turned it on with a 4-game win streak midway through the season. He made a pretty big trade with Romo for Bryce Brown.
But in the championship game, Romo and Dez carried him with 52 points and 46 points. Combined, that's an enormous number. You're always going to win.
Never lost a back-to-back game. So he is a champion. Everybody's gunning for him. Now we'll talk about the year before his champion, which is Dave.
Oh, Lord. What a disappointment. What a disappointment.
Not too many of you guys know this, but, you know, he got tested after he won his championship.
Yep, his head got too big. HGH got banned from the league for a year. Now he's back.
He is back. And we also introduced a new officer to the couch coaches this year. It is Dustin David. He is the new CFO.
He kind of looks like a nerd, Mr. Beebs.
Yeah, you gotta look at that guy.
Unreal.
That's somebody's dad.
Yep. Well,
he's our new CFO, taking across the money. Basically, you can send his money right to his house by check. We need to get that money in ASAP.
Or else
this commissioner's been having problems.
This league will not survive unless they get paid.
We have to get paid.
They have to get paid.
You're right, you're right. So that's basically the rundown on that. We got a few new things this year with the payouts. We're actually adding
Pigskin Pick'em.
Pigskin Pick'em's there.
Not we.
They talked about adding a weekly $20 winner.
So every week somebody has something to play for. That makes sense. I agree with their decision here.
Yeah, they're going with $20 to you know, the guy who puts up the most points that year. You got your
2 divisions.
2 divisions. You got the division champs. You know, you're gonna get paid out $175.
NFC, AFC.
You got your the champion's gonna get $1,000. The runner-up is gonna get $175. We'll get their money back.
I like how they break this out. It gives everybody a chance instead of that one dominant Purple Jesus team that was in that league.
Yeah, well, that is what it is. Points champ will also get $100. And
hey, come August 11th, they better have their keepers chosen, or else I'm hearing they're not allowed to keep a player.
that commissioner is pretty tight on that.
Sticklers, I like it.
August 11th at 5 p.m. You need to have your keeper taken care of, locked in. It's a lock. If you don't have one, it's over. You don't get one.
You could lose a guy like AP or Dougie Fresh. I think they call him the muscle hamster.
The muscle hamster. You could lose him in preseason.
Yeah.
That's on you, though. You sign that guy to be your keeper, that's on you.
Exactly. Well, I imagine these boys are going to have a great year, and I think we're going to find out what their draft order is.
It's that time. Let's go ahead and fire this
Let's
thing
fire
up.
this baby up. The couch coaches, would you like to see who the draft order is going to be?
Let's go. Let's go. All right, with number 12.
Starting from the bottom, then we're going to get here.
That's my boy Drake would say. All right.
Mr. Beebs, fire this baby up. Let's see who gets number 12.
Let's go.
With the 12th overall pick in the Couch Coaches 2013 Fantasy Football Draft is
This Dave Naylor, number 12.
This is the guy who was just banned for HGH, and now he's back and he's got the top pick. I think these boys are in some serious trouble.
The 12th pick is kind of like a top pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not bad. He gets back-to-back.
I agree.
He'll be fine. Let's go to number 11. With the 11th pick, we have Asian Mist.
Tony Pimasone.
He has sent one since 2007?
2007, I believe, when the Couch Coaches originated is when he won.
Yes, 7 years ago.
They were calling it first beginner's luck, first time luck, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that guy was a big gambler then, and now he's basically full-fledged into fantasy, so he's got his priorities in line.
So they got Dave at 12 and Tony at 11.
Dave 12, Tony 11.
These next few picks are kind of like the buster picks because you kind of got to
You don't
start
want
waiting.
you don't really don't want the 5 through 10s. You don't want that kind of pick.
Fire it up, Mr. Beebs.
Let's go. Number 10.
Oh, that one came out hot. This guy is kind of angry. Uh-oh.
That's Mr. Nick James. Number 10, Nick James.
I'm hearing this guy is scoring points like it's nobody's job.
He's probably scored more points in the league than anybody else over the span of the past 7 years. He's done well, but has only won one playoff game.
Yeah, he's not the closer. He might want to turn it around this year if he thinks he's going to get anything done.
Yes, that's a good point.
Fire it up, number 9. With the 9th overall pick in the Couch Coaches League, we have Aaron Mills, A-Dot.
Aaron. That guy's one flaw. Remember that auto pick? Was that 2008?
Yeah, and they kind of wrote in a thing saying how they were going to ban him for life, even though HGH is bad. But the move this guy pulled was just
Unacceptable.
plain ridiculous.
Don't let that happen in your league.
Ever. All right, number 8. Oh gosh, mid-range jumpers from here on out.
Yep.
Fire it up.
8 to 4. Who we got at number 8, Brandon? Haji.
Number 8, David Bieber, DJB. Oh, this guy.
He does have the most wins in the league.
He does, but he always amps it up and has absolutely nothing to show for it.
That guy has no rings.
And I believe he's always in this range of draft picks every year. I just don't understand.
That guy can't buy a break.
Nope. Good luck with that pick. All right. Man, Haji's hand's kind of raw from this thing.
That
It's
thing's
got a little
stinging.
fire in it. You boys like this thing?
That thing is stinging.
Mr. Beebs, good job on this, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Fire it up for the 7th pick.
Let's go.
Woo! With the 7th pick in the Couch Coaches draft, TP3. That would be the defending champ, Purple Jesus, Trey Peters.
Number 7. Got some work ahead of you.
I kind of like that, how the champ goes from on the top to mid-range jumper. Now he's gonna have to prove himself and see if everybody's gonna be gunning for this guy.
Yeah, and he's gonna. I mean, it's hard to plan when you're in that 6, 7, 8 range to figure out who you're gonna get. You never know.
Nothing but skill coming out here. All right,
Definitely separates everybody.
number 6. Sixth pick,
It's Brandon.
Brandon Schmidt.
Brandon Schmidt.
I tell you what,
When did he win his championship?
2008, I believe. But he has since changed his name from the Krusty Moose Knuckles to Crucial Conflict, and it has paid off. It has paid off. The guy went on a 7-game win streak last year.
I
His
read about
keeper has
that.
already been submitted, and it is Doug Martin.
Oh, it is.
The dude's official.
You can't go wrong with Dougie Fresh. You just can't go wrong with Dougie Fresh.
All right, 5th pick.
Let's go.
With the 5th pick,
That's our CFO.
CFO. The Couch Coach's CFO is Dustin Jake David.
Who knows how happy he'll be about this, but you know what? He's holding everybody's money, so let's make sure everybody gets paid.
He's kind of the man with the plan.
Yeah. That's the guy getting the money. Let's hopefully he has to dish it all out. Let's make it happen.
Uh-oh, top 4.
Top 4 picks. Who do we have left?
It's anybody's game at this range.
We have DeMarcus. We have.
DeMarcus, we
Andrew.
have Andrew. Ugh, that guy could use a number 1 pick.
I mean, definitely might help him out. He hasn't won a playoff game yet, so. Or he hasn't even
draft
made
him.
the playoffs. Has he? He has not made the playoffs yet.
Oh, Bieber!
He's got a 1 in 4 chance to get that option. Who's the other 2 we're missing here?
Fire this bad boy
We
up.
got Matt.
Mr. Lampo. And we have,
Who is missing in the Couch Coaches?
maybe he'll be the number 1 pick.
Let's find out.
With the 4th pick, Matt Lampo.
They call him
Guy's
Red. I mean, that guy's been up and down. He's probably the most inconsistent league in the Couch. He's the most inconsistent team in the Couch Coaches.
Well, so is the Kansas City Chiefs, and that would explain everything, considering the guy takes Chiefs players year in and year out, and he might need to just...
Yeah, wash his hands of that.
Let it go.
Let it go, man.
Top 3.
Here we go. The anticipation builds.
Oh, third pick, Mr. Christopher Johnson.
Oh, wow. That guy he had a decent season in a weak division last year. But come championship game, what was that score?
Got abused.
About 100 points, right? It was like 198 to 98.
Yeah.
Welcome to the league.
Yeah, welcome to the league is pretty much what I think Purple Jesus had to say about that.
Couch coaches, they do have a lot of beginner's luck in that league. I don't know what it is. But if you're fresh in the league, you have pretty good odds of doing something well.
So this third pick is kind of like a let's see what you got type.
Yeah.
Second pick in the Couch Coaches 2013 Fantasy Football Draft. I think the guy's going to be a little stubborn.
With the second pick,
Andrew Schmidt.
not a bad pick for him.
A little cocky. See if he can back it up.
Hey, he's got a lot to prove this year.
Tom Brady's not being kept in this league, if I remember correctly.
No, he is not.
He's available,
He's
and
not.
from previous years, I think this guy's been in love with him.
Yeah, he's got one of those things for him, but
But Beebs, I think we should suggest, dude, it hasn't worked in the past. Let's not jump on it again, okay?
No, I mean he's got his work cut out for him this
The
year.
murderer's not there.
No.
Gronkowski's got bad back. Mr. Wes Welker went out west.
Yeah, he's 1 and 2 in the league and catches every year.
And Brady's got 8 rushing yards in 8 years, maybe?
Oh.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, you might want to switch that up. So that leaves us with our number 1 pick.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You already know who it is. Well, he's through the roof with this pick. The guy is just unreal. Mr. D. Doublelicious.
Oh man.
DeMarcus Wilson.
That's the last thing he needs.
We're hearing that he's not real vocal in the league. So this number 1 pick should probably bring the press a little bit more. We probably expect him to show up in meetings or maybe run at the gator a little bit.
But with that number 1 pick, I mean, who's his keeper? He had plenty of options last year. The guy had, we got Percy out now, so who knows?
Percy's got a little hip problem.
That
so
might
you
have
never
made
know.
his issue a little easier.
Well, Cam. You can't go wrong with Cam. Everybody's thinking Cam, probably.
Doesn't he have Colin too?
Colin,
Captain.
you're right. He's got a decision. Boys, that's your draft order for the 2013 Fantasy Football Live. And I hope you enjoy the time this year and make sure there's a lot of trash talking.
Draft day is